If you guys hear a random thump 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 beat, please don't demonetize my already demonetized channel. That's just my mom listening to some music. We're ready to go, guys. We're heading out. We're going to my favorite place, REDRUM. So I'm excited to see what they have this year. It's about 8 o'clock and I just got through getting ready. And I guess my friend should be here in about 30 minutes because the location is still about 15-20 minutes away from where I am. And they're located on Highway 90, so they're further here by the south side. So I don't know why every single time that I've started the last 3 videos, I think that we've been in the bathroom, but I guess you know at least I put some deodorant on before I got there. Alrighty guys, see you there. Parking again in my favorite place. Going in to my favorite place.
I gotta send this dim light because it sets the mood.
This is him getting scared again. So, biggest chicken, yes. Not chicken, biggest chicken. So if you see people running, that's who you see running.
So they're gonna let us in?
Yeah. Okay, this is definitely new. I do not remember this.
Could one of y'all take a picture of us, please? Yeah. Thank you.
Oh my.
Hi, Clown House, we're back!
Off spray.
Get you some merchandise here because I guarantee you're gonna have a good time. Hi, ticket booth. Hey, don't touch the actors. Your dog is not welcome here. No stabbing, no drinking. We're just gonna head on out.
Yeah.
This is a regular admission, right?
So this is your general, and then this is your speed freak. Can I go under?
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
There's a ghost behind me. Hello.
Oh yeah. It's part of the experience.
That's yes. You're very close. Very close in proximity. Okay. Hi, friend. Okay. That was stressful. There it is.
All the friends.
You got a lot of friends here, huh? You got a snow cones package here.
Hey! Hey! Hi!
Hi.
What is this?
This is a... I don't know anymore.
Guys!
Hi.
What is happening here? Don't lie to me.
I don't have
Don't lie to me. You got candy?
No.
Don't lie to me. You're
I don't
lying.
have it.
You're lying.
No,
to
I'm
me.
not.
You're
I don't
lying.
have it. I don't have it.
God, man.
God.
Why couldn't you just give him his teeth? Starting at this clown haunted house, you want the speed freak pass to get you in through the long line. So we're gonna go check this one out. I love it. I don't know how much it's scarier it can get than out here. Oh, by the way, guys, they have installed non-porta potties. So we'll check that out later. This is so cool. This is their newest attraction. The clowns have jokes here.
Shredded.
No, those abs are painted on, bro! Shit fake! You think he hears me? I hope not.
I think he heard you.
I think
Okay, I'm having a little tough time focusing, but this is their brand new attraction that we saw when we came in. We're gonna go through this speed freak line and bypass all of these guys, so it's worth your money to get it. He's jamming out. Hi.
Hi.
We're in line for an event. Hello. Yes, this is Mad Max inspired.
Yes,
and we're
Mad Max
going in.
inspired.
It's a digital
very
like laser tag.
post-apocalyptic.
Are you ready for this?
Absolutely.
side for that. Something bad's happening. So this is the speed freak for this line. It's on the other side. We accidentally went the other way. So the other left-hand side of this is, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, we don't go into that.
No! Super, super fun as always. That one was amazing. We did the laser one. I don't know if he made it through. You okay?
It was the grudge girl. The girl that was like, oh, like, I don't like that stuff. No, hell no.
So now we're gonna hit
no Japanese horror for me.
So now we're gonna go to the other side and watch Cinegore, or not watch Cinegore, see Cinegore, which is my favorite haunted house. Wow.
Oh my god, it's like Killer Clowns from Outer Space type vibes. You got me on that.
Okay. It's just all over the place. Bathroom's right there, so you come up here into the bathroom past this big dude. I don't know what's happening here. So, concert area again. I know, right?
Yo, she's recording some freaky shit. Look over there, Oh.
You're watching me record the freaky shit. You're weirder. What is it? Where? There's something happening here. Call the cops. Call them now. Is that picture worth it? Is it worth it? Alright, in my all-time favorite haunted house. Oh, wait. What's happening here? Okay. What? I think she's running. Favorite haunted house of all time. Sorry, we got disrupted. And going to the speed freak entrance to get past the line, but I think, man. Okay, he's going with us. Let's go. Okay. We've been walking forever, and Pennywise chased my friend, and he is way out there somewhere. Chicken. Oh, he's right there. I think he busted his ankle. It's a good thing there's a medical clinic here. It is still the most amazing haunted house. I had an amazing time there, and you must go back. I wish we could go again and again and again and again. Love this place. Also have a mechanical bull right here when you get out of Cinegore, which is brand new. And I think I might need to try this. Oh. Yep, I'm gonna try this.
Wow, you're doing well.
Okay, it's his turn. Oh, he's riding it pretty good. Woo! He's getting oh no. It just, you see this guy right here? Where's he
like 10 seconds.
There he goes. This guy, uh-oh.
My hair started to hurt when I kept pulling. I was like,
Oh, I thought he saw. He's terrifying, by the way.
You wanna eat something later?
Yeah, bye.
I tried to show him.
I don't know what's about to happen here, but we're checking it out.
Yeah. Gone on you with the pick and roll. Young flame, you sick on my Take this here with all the ice on in the booth. I can get outside when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump out boys, that's how we boys out in our coast. This shit way too big when we pull up, give me the loot. Was off the Remy, had her back boost.
Sorry? Enjoying your candy? That's so gross.
You want to die?
Let's go.
Prevent cavities.
Hey, who can dance the best? What's up? Stand up. What's up? Who you got? 1, 2, 3.
This shit way too formal, y'all know I don't fall asleep.
Hey, look at her go. Come take your pictures over here. And I have to see these bathrooms because everybody be talking about them. Oh, okay. You can come up here. My goodness. Oh my god. This is the most amazing bathroom. Oh my goodness. Come here just to use the restroom. Hi, this is crazy. I like how you're standing there.
Yeah. Everybody in, let's get to the front of the stage. Let's go.
Why are you recording me? Bye. She doesn't care. She doesn't love us.
Please be safe.
How dare you take my spotlight? This is my opportunity. Hi. Oh man.
Are you being...
Yeah, tell me. Wait. It's too. God. Get away from me. God, come on.
What's happening?
Come on. No, Nadia.
I can't help you.
Nadia. Over here. Come here.
Why do you know
God,
my name?
prevent this bald man to give me his teeth. Hello, world. Give me his teeth.
He has some hair, okay?
Yeah, barely. What? Let his face the back.
Oh, he's right. He's right.
Let his face the back. If I'm able to see my reflection on top of your head, you're bald.
I like you, Super Saiyan Vegeta.
I try my best.
I'm done breaking this up. Bye, friend. Why? Oh my god, you're like so in the camera. Bye. Oh, I'm gonna miss him. I literally don't even know how to start this particular review. That was the most amazing, scary, fun, exciting haunted house I have ever been to, and I've been to it before. REDRUM, I don't know, I honestly don't know how they do it, but they literally blow me away every year that I've gone. This is my second year going, and I just don't know how they do what they do and then continue to top what they do with even more stuff that they're gonna top in the following years. I can't even, I'm actually going again next weekend, and I'm taking my entire family. So if you're gonna be out next weekend at REDRUM, I'll see you there. I don't even know where to start. I guess we could start with a standard, you know, they've got a parking guy who's gonna help park you in like certain parking spots. It's lit. It's like gravelly kind of foundation floor, but no grass, no mud, so you're good to go. Same as last year, you know, there's a couple of entrances and you walk through them. And the first thing I noticed when I got there, and it just filled my heart with joy, was that there was a brand new attraction on the right, and I believe it was called Laser Fury. I walked down past Laser Fury, saw a couple of the haunts that we've been to before, also saw an amazing set of what potentially could have been bathrooms. They were bathrooms, like after further inspection. Really cool bathrooms, like no more porta potty BS. It's literally nice restrooms and the whole inside is decorated. Like, I don't understand how someone can take so much care and just do these amazing details. go to the back. You're gonna see snow cones trailer. You're gonna see, you know, an area where you can get merchandise. And I'm going to buy a REDRUM t-shirt next weekend because I will rock that stuff all year round. You go buy your tickets on the right, and just like last year, you're gonna get this first one, and this first one's going to be the numbered haunted houses that you're gonna go through. This second one is the speed pass, which you will want to get, especially if you're going these next 2 weeks. When you go to REDRUM, you want to get the speed pass. It's going to get you in past the line, so you're not waiting an entire evening in line. And I believe it's like $50 for the whole thing with a speed pass, and you get to see all the attractions. It is definitely worth your money to get that. We proceeded again. I think we started off at the Clown Haunted House, and when I went in there, I was expecting kind of the same thing as before. You know, 3D. They give you 3D glasses. You walk through, you see the paint. But my goodness gracious, even that haunted house was outdated. And the artist that, like, if you go in there, you'll know what I'm talking about. But there is some extreme artistry that went into every single decoration that went up on the wall. There's a few things like I don't want to call out, but there's people from iconic movies you will recognize in there. There are people jumping out at you from all places, and the actors are phenomenal. Holy crap. No matter if you are standing outside, you are in a haunted house, they are in your space, and they're gonna stay there for an uncomfortably, I don't mind if somebody gets in my space, but I realized today that if you stay in that space a little too long, I get slightly uncomfortable, especially when it's going like snarfle, like he's like, he made, those creatures were making that noise, and I was like, ah. Okay, so yes, I jumped at least, I'd say 3 times, and I am not easy to scare. I jumped a minimum of 3 times in the Clown Haunted House, and I'm not afraid of clowns. So we left there, had an absolute blast. They've updated the whole thing from last year, and if you went last year, you need to go this year to see the updates, okay? I'm telling you, it was amazing. We walked down, again, saw the restrooms on the right-hand side. I think the footage is in there at the very end, and it's, I mean, if you don't even need to go to the restroom, I just go check it out because it's pretty neat. So you keep walking down and you'll see Laser Fury on the left-hand side. It is part of your attractions package, and it's basically based off of, I feel like there's a better word I could use there. The whole attraction is based off of Mad Max Fury Road. I was Furiosa a couple of years ago at Comic Palooza. I did the whole Mad Max theme with my brother and sisters because it's one of the most beautiful movies, cinematography, production-wise, that I've ever seen. So they've created an entire attraction out of this. And the attraction, you go in and you are given guns and laser guns. So it's a laser tag game with you and the henchmen, and you know those kind of human kind of creatures from the movie, and they have like the really pale white skin. When you're in there, you start off as, I guess, a red team, and the henchmen are green team. When they shoot at you enough times, you then convert to red. You convert your red to green, so you're a part of the henchmen. So then you got to shoot all your friends that are with you because they're on the opposite team. And once everybody's shot and all have converted over, the game is over. So it is the coolest, like, kind of twist to a haunted house I have ever seen, and you must go. And the line is kind of lengthy over there, I will tell you. So that's why I'm telling you to get the speed pass this year, especially because just that line, it's a ride, not a ride, it's an attraction you must see, but I could tell that line is going to take a while to get through. Of course, we left out of there and we went to the other haunted house. I went the wrong way. I went to the regular line. It's the first one when you come in. It's on your left-hand side. It's a beautiful haunted house. I had so much fun in it last year. They upgraded it again this year, and I don't have anything to say except for you really got to get your butt in there. There are certain things I've seen in other haunted houses that I know started at REDRUM first, that they have incorporated in their haunted houses. So I absolutely adore it. And I know they've already made some cutting edge updates that a lot of people might be taking. So if you want to see the real deal where all these creative ideas come from, would definitely check that. Check this haunted house out. So we went and did that one. I think towards the end, even my friend, there is a part where there's an illusion that I told you guys about last year. My friend fell for it. You know, I already knew what to expect, but he fell for it this year, and he was like, I don't know about this. Like, when somebody says I don't know about this and hesitates moving forward, that means that something has gotten into your head, and it was incredible. Can I say also again, the actors in this whole haunted house, even in the you know, Laser Fury, everybody is on point, in character. They are making sure you are having a good time. You know, just superb is an understatement, honestly. And so when we left out of there, we kind of hung out in the common area a little bit. We saw some of the concerts. They have people for you to take pictures with. And the haunts don't stop. That's the best part of this. You think you're catching a break outside, but you're really not. You're gonna get harassed by scary clowns, by this like intense girl like doll creature. The clowns are actually nice. She's gonna get up in your space. So if you see her and you are even slightly nervous, good luck. So we saw her, we took some footage of her. I'm sure you'll see there's still that whole common area where you can you watch the concert at night that they do. The left-hand side, before it used to be just a photo op area, but now they have tables. The tables are a great place to eat because they actually have, like I said, the snow cones earlier, and now they have a food truck there right next to the stage, so you can get yourself some food and go sit. You're basically going to spend a whole evening here, guys. It is going to be worth your time and worth your money. And if you really want to put your spooky season into high gear, this is where you need to go. Right next to the food truck, and I would not recommend you do these in the same order, like back and forth. I recommend you space these two things out. There is a mechanical bull, and you must ride this thing. Because I have never ridden a mechanical bull before, and honestly it looks like pretty slow motion in the actual footage, but when you're on that thing, it is a whole new world. But if you're not about, like, I'm not about the motion sickness life, and I get motion sickness even sitting on a swing, so I did that, and I hadn't eaten at that point, so I was able to handle it just fine. I went over the food trucks. There's a random, it's not random, it's Texas. There is a, you know, a bull riding thing that you can do there, which is amazing. You can see the concerts. They're gonna perform live performances. The clowns kind of turned up at the end, which is kind of cool. And then there is my favorite haunted house, which is still my favorite haunted house in the entire world. I wish I could go to Sinagore like once a month for my entire life. I honestly wish you guys had that open all year round. If anybody from REDRUM watches this, I cannot tell you how incredible everything in there is. Sinagore is based off of every iconic horror movie that has ever been made, including this year. They've updated it to include it. And it is just absolutely phenomenally breathtaking. The actors in there, you guys are on point. Okay, there is an it. I am going to ruin this for you. It is in this house. It scared the poo emoji out of my friend to the point where he ran out of the haunted house, and we did not see him again until we got out. I'm sure you saw it in the footage. That was not like that. He was genuinely terrified. That it was the, I mean, just his body language and just the, oh my goodness, somebody hire that guy in Hollywood. Like, what are you doing here with us? We are not worthy of you. You are just too good at what you do. We had a phenomenal time in Sinagore. We left, went outside, hung out there. I checked out the restrooms at the end, and like I said, man, those clowns are on it. From the time you get in there till the time you leave, they are in character. They do not break their character, and they're gonna be the grossest, nastiest, scariest, coolest things that you could ever, oh my God, I am just absolutely, screw it. Best haunted house in Houston, Texas, including animatronics, actors, the entire set, the entire, like, even when you get there, the second you get there, my friend was like, so I don't know about this. And he's looking around at all the woods. He's freaking out. He's never been. This 10 out of 10 spookiness. If you want the scariest haunted house in Houston, you're gonna go here to REDRUM. If you want the most fun outside atmosphere, I know I talked about like a few others. This one just has everything. Like, honestly, like I said, a bull. There's a bull. It's random, yes, but I freaking loved it. It just was so fun. You know, you can get proper food there. You have no porta potties, okay? No more of that porta potty garbage. We stand a haunted house that uses real toilets, and they upgraded to that. And then there's laser guns and just like the best haunted house I have ever been to is REDRUM. Yes, I said it, better than Cutting Edge. It's not like Cutting Edge, like I said, it's a different category of haunted house. I wouldn't evaluate it on its outside appearance. I wouldn't evaluate it on how much fun I had there. Did I poo bricks at Cutting Edge? Absolutely. But there were times here, several times, I was shocked. I don't know if I'm losing my touch, but I would say at least 5 times I just like lost my, like I just went blah, like I just, my soul came out from inside, and I get this adrenaline rush when somebody's able to finally do that. And I just, oh my God, if you are a seasoned haunted house enthusiast and you don't jump easy and you're like looking for that next thrill, you need to go here. I'm sorry, there's no competition. There's REDRUM, and unfortunately there's a giant gap before everything else. And yes, I'm including 13th floor. Yes, I'm including everything else in there. Like I said, here, it takes a lot. From the moment that you get to the parking lot, you're getting like the whole vibe. Like, you know, you've got the guy who's out there, even the guy who's helping you get your parking situation taken care of. Like, he's really like fun to be around. He was cracking jokes and everything. You walk in, there is just chainsaws going, groups of people running around. When you think you're totally fine, all of a sudden there is somebody. They're very attentive to make sure there is nobody that leaves that park unscared. He is like right here in your face. And you know what? If you don't like breath and slobber, too bad, because they're gonna be right here giving you breath and slobber. They do not touch you here. Okay, so that's the best part. They can't touch you, and they still managed to scare me without ever crossing that line. And I think I prefer that. And I know like some of the other clowns are gonna see this from other places, and they're gonna be like, wah, 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 wah. I love you too. But just go, like, even like if you've never been to REDRUM and you're hesitant because you're like, it's gonna be too scary for me. No, it's not gonna be too scary for you, because there's just so many people there and they're all having a good time. If you're somebody that doesn't get scared easy, do you think that you're just gonna walk through it and just kind of breeze through it? No, because they still figure out a way to get you scared. And I don't just mean like those really loud honking noises and the banging, which is fine once in a while. I'm okay with that. But this is more like, you know, these are actors in their element. And they wait for this all year round. I can tell they just been practicing for this spooky season. And I cannot thank them enough for their dedication to their craft, to their acting, to everybody who built out all the new facilities over there, to the, thank God, no more porta potties. Food is there, concert. Don't waste your time. If you are looking for the haunted house to go to this season, 2019, my favorite haunted house, and I'm so glad I waited till almost the end to go back to REDRUM. REDRUM is my favorite because it might have ruined my experience at other places. I love it. I love the ingeniousness behind all of it, and I hope that if you've been, you can share the same kind of sentiments below. If you've been or you haven't been, I would love to hear from you below if this is something you're going to check out. Again, remember that REDRUM is located, well, it's further south here, so it's located on Highway 90. The only thing was a little difficult for us was like we kind of overshot it, so we had to go and come around, which kind of sucks. But I think I did that last year too, so don't trust your ways. Just have somebody be a lookout. They do have a sign up front. It's like a lit sign that says REDRUM. I can't believe I'm going again next weekend, but I'm so excited about it. And I hope to see some of you guys there. And you can buy your tickets online, which might be beneficial to you, to get it ahead of time and you know, just have it ready. And I highly recommend, with the new attraction this year, I would recommend getting the speed pass. It's worth the couple of extra bucks to make sure that you're getting to see everything in one evening. So guys, I don't know how many more haunted houses I'm going to be able to get to and review, but I'm glad that I went to REDRUM. And if this is the last haunted house review I get to do, I'm glad it ended on this note for 2019 spooky season. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves and you have a great evening, and I will see you around in the next few videos, which may not have haunted houses, but maybe they'll show some, like, you know, what else is going on in Houston for the Halloween scene. So I hope you have a great weekend, guys. Take care. Bye.